Hi guys, this year we're going to do our inventory digitally on US Foods. It's a simple process. It's basically the same as it has been before. We're just doing it on the computer versus doing paper or pencil. And the reason why we're doing it this way is because it will be easier to extract the data that we need for the auditors in different departments. And then also when the auditors come to visit your school to review your inventory to make sure that your inventory is accurate, we can just give them this list and they'll have all the identifying information available to them. So to do this, you're going to go to your screen just like you would as if you're placing an order. So Laurel Highlands Middle School, here we are. So we're going to use the middle school as the example. So I click on business and then I can go to inventory. And then that'll bring us to the inventory interface. And you'll see inventory, manage options. We're not worried about this stuff over here, down here. All that we want is manage inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and click manage inventory. Now, when you click on that link, you may see that a pop-up is blocked up here. And if that's the case, click the little red icon and unblock it, and then it'll come right up. I had that problem earlier, but I took care of it. So I created a list for everyone. So it'll say LH Middle List, LH or Clark Elementary List. The only one that's different is Marshall. It says Sanitized Order. I can't change the name of it for whatever reason, so yours is different, Marshall, so I apologize. So if we go to the middle school, I have my list here. So what I'm going to do is click the green arrows, and that'll bring up my inventory. This is everything that is on US Foods that we can order. It also has some commodity on there as well. What we order through commodity, miscellaneous, recently purchased. But we're just going to do the regular inventory. So what I'm going to do is you can sort this list by brand. So if you click brand, it'll put everything in alphabetical order. Then the other nice thing about it too is if you have something you're not sure which one it falls under, so let's say you had some Advanced Pierre chicken patties, but you're not sure which one it is, you can run your cursor over and see a picture of that item. If there's a red circle with a line through it, that's a discontinued item, and we probably don't have those in the inventory. The other thing is the prices are all right here. Some things are missing a price, and if that's the case, then you would just click Get Price. And what that does is that it updates the pricing in the system. You'll see this phone, that's a special order item, it's called order. We shouldn't have any of those items either. And then as you go through your A's and you're into the B's, you need to go to the next page, just click the page number, and then it'll take you to the next page, and you can display all on one page if you wanted to, so that there are no page numbers. And you can go through your list this way. And it just takes a little while to load because it's loading everything that's in the catalog onto one sheet. So we'll wait for that to load, cycle through. And now everything is on one sheet. Now obviously you're not going to have a lot of this stuff, and again, that's what's nice about going alphabetical order based on the brand. It's easier to find your items as you find them. So Super Bakery, Sun Chips, Solo Cups, Riches, Pillsbury. Everything is there, it's just in alphabetical order. So let's say that you had a case of the chicken patties. So underneath the inventory unit, you would just put, underneath the case, you would just put one case. Underneath, so let's say you had a case of the chicken patties, and then let's say you had a half case of these beef patties from Advanced Pierre. And then let's say that you had a quarter case of this fruit juice. And you had 3/4 of a case of these snack bars. And you're just going through, and you'll just go through and do your inventory. Once you're done, you do not have to click save. There's no save button. It's in there. So when I go to inventory, and just to confirm that it saves, I look at my cost report. I go to click on inventory, and then inventory cost report. And this is for the middle school. So I'm going to create my report. And once my report pops up, I'm able to see that here's my half case of beef. So I put in half. Cost was $32.89, so that was $16.44. One whole of the chicken patties, that was $16.31. A quarter of a case of the fruit juice, so that's $3.75, and then 3/4 of a case of the snack bars, that's $36.23. So it does all the math for you. It does all the counting for you. You don't have to worry about doing the computations by hand. It does all of that for you. So I'm able to go ahead, print these reports out, give them to the auditors, give them to the departments that need it for accounting purposes, and everything's all in one place. If you have any questions about doing inventory online, please don't hesitate giving me a call. I can stop by and show you. If you want a session in person, I can show you. And but other than that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So give me a call if you have any questions. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great one.